Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
I love Meshack.
Yes.
Meshack's going to be something.
We all
I
Meshack
really do.
stands.
I really think he's going to be something. Dude, he plays so hard.
Jalen, I'm about
like,
to see your
he
video.
fits like exactly the kind of thing that I always talk about, which is, do you give an honest effort?
Yeah.
And he tries so hard all the time, no matter the circumstance.
The Chris Vernon Show, live on weekdays at noon on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Live from FedEx Forum, this is The Odds Couple on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Here's Rob Fisher and Lang Whitaker.
Hello, friends. Welcome into the Odds Couple here on Grind City Media. I'm Lang Whitaker. He's TJ Hurd. Rob Fisher's not here today. John Roser's not here today. Went to the dentist's office. But we have a special guest here today sitting in who was just taken aback by CJ yelling.
Hi, Chad.
Devin Walker's here.
Hi, Chad. How are y'all doing? CJ, what the hell was that?
Oh, that's how we start the
That's
show.
how we start the show.
Okay.
Every show.
We start every show.
Thursday.
Everybody's supposed to be yelling on Thursday.
Oh, everybody yells on Thursday.
Everybody yells on Thursday.
Monday is the more thoughtful show. Some say more intimate.
Oh, I'm
small
all
studio.
I'm all
Sensual.
about intimate, bro.
Roser calls
Intimacy.
it more sexual.
It
but I
is.
feel like that's a little too much.
Yeah, that's wild. I love intimacy, though. Don't you, CJ?
Yeah, I love intimacy as much as everybody else does. I love sensuality as well.
Hey, context matters, though.
No, I just love it in general.
I don't want to be intimate like when I'm waiting on my car to get repaired.
Listen, if we can be intimate there, we can be intimate there. I believe in it. I love it. I love love.
It's called being one with your mechanic, Lang.
Oh, is that if the mechanic is my
actually,
wife?
I
Then
don't-
yeah, sure, let's get it going.
I don't have a mechanic anymore.
You don't have a mechanic anymore?
I have an electric car now. Like it.
Oh, gosh,
yeah.
this guy.
It didn't. I don't.
Oh, I
haven't-
don't need a mechanic.
I had it for like 2 years. I
What
haven't
happened to
had.
the game I love?
I haven't had any problems with it.
What happened to the game I love?
What's
Where
that?
We had real, like, grimy guys fixing our cars.
That is true.
You know, like the pit stains and the dirt stains on the
Crack
shirt.
showing.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, like, if your car like breaks down, what do you do?
I don't. It hasn't broken down. I don't know. I had it 2 years.
CJ, if your car breaks down, what do you do?
I ride the bus. I wait on Matter to come pick me up.
Oh shit!
Call Elon. I don't know what I did. Just keep going.
I'm by myself.
Devin Walker's here, hanging out
Chad.
today.
Hey, guys.
I just was in my office next door. Devin, you were finishing up Chris Vernon show. You guys just had Walter Clayton Jr. and Taylor Hendricks on the show. I hadn't met those guys in person. Taylor Hendricks is like, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like a baby. Like he is so like on the court, he looks like he's the same size and strength of everyone else. You're like, oh wow, this dude's something. But in person, he came in and was chatting with me, and I'm like, oh wow, this guy like he's still got some growing to do. I think.
He's
kind of a
chill guy, young cat. You know, trying to still find his footing in the league after breaking his foot, his leg a couple years ago.
How was Clayton?
Clay was great. He was chill. Like I said, very. I forgot he was a rookie because I feel like he's been around for so long.
Yeah.
and we talked about him being a rookie, and I was like, oh, this is your first year to the league, huh? But yeah, they were both good guys. Y'all check out that interview now on YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were both good dudes. Great interview.
Go look that
Shout
one
out
up.
Verno.
Last thing, we're going to talk about MLB in a second. When I leave here, I have to go to my son's baseball practice, and I'm responsible for bringing sunflower seeds.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you
baseball
got to set the
practice.
tone.
I am. But where should I go get, who has the best sunflower seeds?
Walgreens.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. I was
Come
thinking
on.
like gas stations.
Go to Walgreens, bro. Or you really want to get freaky? What's that little spot down there that you selling like the candy and stuff?
We don't get freaky till Mondays.
No,
Monday
what's the spot down there that sells like the bulk?
The candy warehouse place?
Yeah.
they have-
Down there.
Do they
What's
have,
it called?
I don't know. I know where you're talking
I
about.
do too, yeah. It's in that white building. Like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
it's kind of like
They have
suspect
sunflower
looking.
seeds?
I mean, they got everything else. They got all candies and stuff. They have to have like.
I've
bulk.
never been inside there. I see
Oh,
it all
bro,
the time.
It's amazing. It's like heaven in there.
Is it open? Like, is it like, I mean, I don't
I don't know their hours. Like, do
do they have them? Just like, you just knock 3 times and they let you in?
Yeah, but no, I've been in there a couple times and I feel like I've been like in heaven, bro. They have every candy you want. Like, if you know a candy lady, she probably shops there. Like Fruities, gummies, M&M's, Skittles.
Yeah, by the post office. Somebody in
Sour
the chat.
Patch
That's
Scrolls.
it.
Yeah, they know. Yeah, TMZ Spill knows what's up.
We're talking about, yeah. All right, I'm gonna try going there after this. We'll see what happens. If I don't make it out of there.
Yeah, my bad.
That's where I went. Baseball is starting though, and I don't know, like if you guys are. I'm fired up about it. The Braves, my team, we're back. We'll see what happens. We've already lost 2 of our 5 starting pitchers for the season, likely a couple of weeks ago. So not a great way to start this thing off. But spring training is underway, and the season's just a couple of weeks away. We actually have the World Baseball Classic starts next week, and then after that, real games start. And we have some odds to take a look at. National League odds. Look, the best team's going to be the Dodgers. It's not even close. So, like, I don't think it's only plus 115. I don't know if that's worth putting any money on. Either of you guys have any thoughts on these teams? Way to go! I mean, Devin's laughing.
Give me plus 950 on the Atlanta Braves just because
All
I like Robert Acuna.
Ronald Acuna.
Yeah, Ronald Acuna. Or give me
really
plus
like him.
22,000 because I know De La Cruz plays for them.
The Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the Brewers are going to be pretty good. I don't know.
Is Machado still on the Padres?
Yeah, Manny Machado.
Is he on there?
I mean, they're always pretty good. I think those top 3 teams, the Dodgers, Mets, Phillies, and the Cubs to some degree, are all up there because they have big fan bases and a lot of people watch them, so they probably get a lot of money on them.
And the Mets spent money.
Sure, but the Mets are going to screw it up somehow.
They
They're
spend
gonna mess
money
up.
every offseason and find a way
Yeah.
to mess it up.
Gary Parrish told me the Mets they're trying to change the culture, and I was like, yeah, but they still have Soto's. Like, that's the culture. You're paying him $1 billion. Like that, it doesn't change the culture. So I don't know. The Braves are an interesting bet. I've seen them on a lot of teams. There's 3 teams in the NL East that are in that top 5. So the NL East is going to be a bloodbath. I think if you can make it out of there, you'll probably be pretty good. But you got to get the Dodgers are the final boss in the National League.
The 3 teams in the NL East are Braves, Mets, and Reds, right? Phillies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reds are Central.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Although I showed Devin the Reds are doing or the Nike's doing the Ken Griffey Reds.
Yeah, but he's wearing number 3 though in the photo.
I thought it was 30.
He wore 30 though when he played for but that photo, he's wearing number 3 in it. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Anything that Ken Griffey related, I'm all in.
Yeah, I know
for,
you're
bro.
about him.
I love Griffey.
Well, if we look at the American League odds, Ken Griffey's former team, the Seattle Mariners, are right up there near the top, plus 500. The Blue Jays are also there. The Red Sox are kind of interesting because they've struggled the last few years, but feel like they've turned a corner. And the Orioles were supposed to be good and then haven't been. The Tigers have the best pitcher probably in the AL, but
Yeah, the Orioles 2 years ago, they burst onto the scene and they
A
had
lot of young guys.
Gunnar Henderson,
Yeah.
right? Had him
Yep.
over there and it's like, oh,
I almost said Stockton.
they're coming back. They're going to be really good. And then last year, I don't know why, it just did not look the same and it did not work for them. At all last year, and they kind of fell apart. Kind of a disappointing season for them.
It's like the NL East is sort of like the AL East because you got the Yankees and the Red Sox and the Orioles. There's like 3 of the better teams are all in that same division.
I mean, that's 3 of the top 5 best odds to
And the
win.
Blue Jays.
4 of the best 5 odds to win it all are AL East teams.
So I might put some money on like the Rangers or the Astros, somebody like further down where, The Guardians were really good last year too. The A's are the interesting one.
Were they really good? The Guardians just came alive late,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
They had that win
that
streak.
late. They had that
Yeah.
late push to get in there.
The
You
A's
said
are
the A's are
one.
interesting?
Because they don't even have a home.
Where the hell are they playing?
I think
Sacramento.
San Jose, yeah, San Jose or Sacramento. It's the same thing.
Oh, I see. Yes,
They're playing not in Oakland,
Yeah.
and I'm not even sure if they're building the stadium in Vegas or not. Like that was the whole thing. Like they supposedly had a site, and they were like fighting over who was going to pay for it. They've always had lots of great young talent, and they always traded all away. And this year, like I saw another like power ranking this year. They had the A's like one of the top 5 teams and like potential home runs hit this year.
Oh wow!
So like they've got some batters and some guys.
Shout out Brent Rooker.
Yeah, I was gonna say they got Brent Rooker, friend of the station, friend of Grind City Media, local guy out there. So like maybe the A's are a team to splash some money on. I don't know. Hey, it's February 26th.
I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say, but go ahead.
It means we're 3 days away from March.
The madness. I have a full touch of it. I'm coming
You do?
down with the madness.
You
Yes.
got the madness. You got the madness.
I got the madness, man.
Really? It's like creeping up here?
I hadn't been to the physician yet, but I feel pretty sure.
You sure
I
that's
got
not
the
something
madness.
else?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I think they can give you like some penicillin and clear it up.
Yeah, usually you get a shot in the ass and keep it pushing.
A little cocktail.
Yeah, just a little cocktail. And by shot in the ass, I mean you sit down on your couch and just watch all these games.
Yeah.
That's the shot
However
I'm
you wanna
talking about.
We got some March Madness odds. Champion odd, national championship odds are out. And
I bet you love this, huh?
Why wouldn't I? Yeah,
You
this
love
is
this.
Michigan sitting up there at the top, man. Michigan at the top at plus 380. You got Duke, Arizona, Florida, all right there. Florida's plus 1,000, Arizona plus 500, and Duke plus 420. And listen, man, you're going to get a champion from one of the top 4 seeds. In fact, Lang, if we go to the notebook.
Which notebook is
the
that?
Workplace Slay.
Oh,
all day, man. All day. 8 of the last 9 champs have been number 1 seeds. So if we throw that back up there, we can see which ones are going to be number 1s. And then UConn is the only team who wasn't a 1 seed in the last 9 to win, and they were a 4 seed. In fact, no team lower than a 4 seed has won it all since UConn did it in 2014 as a 7 seed. So you're looking at Michigan's going to be a 1, Duke's going to be a 1, Arizona's going to be a 1 seed. And then we can figure it out if it's Houston, if it's Iowa State, if it's Florida, Illinois, right? We can figure out who that other 1 seed is going to be. And all of them are going to be top 4 seeds with, I think, the exception of maybe Arkansas, but it wouldn't surprise me if Arkansas was a top 4 seed. So that's where your champion is coming from. You got to narrow it down from there.
And
so let's knock out those top 4. If you're going to put some money on somebody other than those top 4 teams, who would you any of those teams interesting to you guys?
Other than the top 4, like, if we're going top 4, I'll say Houston. Because I think it's time for Kelvin Sampson to finally get over that hump and finally get his one shining moment, as they would say. But I think it's time, bro, because it's been a while. I don't think he's really had like a guy like Kingston Fleming on his team, right? A guy who can really like control the game, get a bucket. He's gonna be a top 10 pick in the NBA draft. So I think he can have. You need one of those guys to win a tournament. Guy that can go get a bucket. All Kelvin Simpson's team's always gonna defend, lock up on defense. So I think if you would look at the outside that top 4, I would go Houston. If you want to go further down, I think A-Cup's going to have a hell of a tournament, and I'll go Arkansas. And he got so many dudes on that team that are just dogs. Billy Richmond come off the bench from Memphis. Outside of that top 5 group, I'll go Houston and Arkansas, my 2 favorite ones.
I was wondering if like that Arkansas team, like I mean, does it still matter? Like we think back to like Kemba Walker and like teams that have like a fast
Shabazz Napier.
Yeah, those kind of teams who have one guard who can like transform a game, making runs in the tournament. Is college basketball still built that way though? Like, do you if you have one of those guys, can you still make a run in the tournament?
If you got the best player, you definitely can rock out in the NCAA tournament. It's a 1-game playoff. If you have the best guy on one single day, I feel like you still can do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's still built to do it.
I can't, recall the champions of the last 8 or 9 years, but I guarantee you, if they were all 1 seeds, they probably more often than not had at least one of the best players on the court, if not multiple best players on the court.
To that point, the champion last year, who we just had in studio for the
Walter Clayton Jr.
Walter Clayton Jr. was that guy, right?
Sure.
He was that guy. Even the first half of that game, I remember he was getting clamped up. People are always wrong with Walter Clayton Jr. Second half, he shakes out of it. That team gets going, and you look at Florida as a national champion, right? So I think the game, the way teams recruit is different. Like you build a team, but I think this is one game. The game of basketball is still the game of basketball.
Yeah.
If you have the best player on the floor for a 40-minute basketball game, you are bound to win on any given Saturday.
The thing I like about Houston this year is while they do have really good freshmen in Flemings and in Sinek, they're also led by 3 dudes who have been there: juniors, seniors, Tugler, Sharp, Uzan, all upperclassmen. They were all contributors last year on the Houston team that lost in the championship.
Yep, the championship game.
Right?
Yep.
So you've got those 3 there to go along with young stars and young freshmen. And they don't have a lot of everybody doesn't play a whole lot of minutes. It's those 5, and then you get spot minutes from everybody else. So they're going to know what to do in pressure situations. My only concern with Houston is, okay, foul trouble. College basketball is known for, hey, your best guy every now and then gets in foul trouble early. Do they have enough to withstand it if Uzan and Fleming get in foul trouble early? Like that's my concern. It's the same concern. Texas Tech, I didn't see them up there, and I'd assume they're not up there with the top in injury. But it was my same concern with them when they were rolling before that injury, where 90-something% of their production was coming from their starting 5. They had nothing coming off of the bench. And it's just like, okay, you got to have some sort of depth there. I like Purdue of those teams, not in the top 4 in terms of odds and not going to be a number 1 seed, but they're number 2 in offensive efficiency in Kim Palm. They have a point guard, and March is about the point guards. If you get you a guard who can handle the ball, handle the pressure, make big shot, Braden Smith can do all of those things. One of the best point guards in college basketball this season. I think that they could make some noise, get to a Final Four, maybe even get to a championship.
I was thinking about this today because I wrote the Grind City Media newsletter for tomorrow, and I was thinking a lot about the draft because Gary Parrish and I are about to start our draft series leading up to the draft. And there's those 3 guys who are kind of at the top of everyone's draft board, right? Dibansa, Darren Peterson, and Cam Boozer. And I was thinking, well, if I had to rate these guys, if I'm drafting, if I have to rate these guys, I'd probably take Dibansa first, Cam Boozer second, and Peterson third for various reasons. But as I wrote the little things about the guys, I was thinking, Peterson's probably the most talented player I've seen this year in college basketball. With him, it's all this other stuff, right? Like now there's nothing but questions pretty much more than there are answers about this guy. Like why we can't play full games, he has cramps, whatever, medical issues. What if the tournament is when he's like, enough of this crap, I can play 5 games in a row and show you guys what I can do.
Kevin Nash? No, Kevin Nash put the little took the towel off the wheelchair and got up and started hooping.
Maybe Peterson, we're talking about if you have one good player, you can make a run in the tournament. Like Peterson is incredible when he plays, and he plays more than 17 minutes in a game. Kansas is pretty good. And if you add him as your alpha dog for 3 weeks, maybe they're worth throwing some money on. Because they were plus 2,000, I think it was.
Yeah, and Peterson, one of the best scorers I've seen in the college game in a really, really long time.
Yeah.
There's something not quite right with some of these teams. They're good, don't get me wrong. But there's something not quite right. I throw Iowa State in there as well. I throw maybe UConn in there
Nebraska.
some. I don't know why you like Nebraska. I can't. I can't wait for this bracket to come out so I can pack Nebraska up in the first weekend.
I'm
be like, they are gone.
Hey, can you pass me some of that too, please?
I'm a Sam Hoiberg guy.
Me and CJ, we putting the Nebraska pack in the air, bro.
Nebraska, and while AJ Dibansa is really, really good, can't wait to put BYU out.
I don't think that team's that good.
Yeah, that team is they're not good. I think
Was Florida and Arkansas the only 2 SEC teams on that list?
Put the list back up. Downstairs.
Yeah, I think so.
If you can.
I think they're the only ones.
Arkansas, yeah. Yeah.
Of the top, what is that?
I mean,
10 or
Alabama
12?
might be worth talking about too. I don't know.
They put the ball in the hole for sure.
Alabama can score.
Yeah.
My issue with Alabama and my issue with Arkansas, and the one question mark I have about Purdue, and I know I said Purdue would be my pick of the non-top 4 or 5 teams, is, hey, great, you can score the ball. Can you stop anybody from scoring? Purdue is 23rd in KenPom. Those other 2 teams, they are not very good defensively.
Yeah.
Alabama and Arkansas, you at a certain point, you've got to be able to stop dudes from scoring. And the teams, Michigan, only team in the nation, top 5 in KenPom, offensive and defensive efficiency, right? Duke leads the nation in defensive efficiency. Arizona is top 3 in defensive efficiency. Houston, top 10. I think they're 8th in KenPom in defensive efficiency. You've got to be able to stop people from scoring at some point in time in the game. And I don't know if Arkansas and Alabama can do that enough.
You know who else we put in the pack early in the tournament lane? Miami of Ohio. Fraudulent.
They're going to win their tournament, aren't they?
Fraudulent, undefeated team. I cannot wait to put them in pack. Put them in the pack.
If they lose in their conference tournament,
oh, it's over with.
They don't get in.
If they're like 28-1,
They're not getting an at-large.
They don't get an at-large. You know how many quad 1 and quad 2 wins they have?
The same one as me and Lang.
They got 1.
Oh, 1.
They got 1 quad 1.
We do have 1.
We have 1. We have 1.
They got 1 quad 1 and quad 2 win. They have no quad 1 wins.
Yeah.
How many power teams have they played? How many power 4 or just traditional good teams have they played?
I don't think
they hadn't played anybody.
Yeah.
Miami of Ohio does not deserve to be in the
tournament.
tournament.
Any power 4 teams. They hadn't played a team like Gonzaga, who's a mid-major. They hadn't played Memphis. They hadn't played these good teams.
And I don't think they belong in the tournament. The same reason, like I don't think these college football teams that go 12-0, you know, these non-power teams go 12-0, and everybody's like, oh, let's get them in the tournament. Let's see what they can do. Like, you know, they're going to lose. It's the same with Miami of Ohio. You know, they're going to lose once they get to the NCAA tournament.
At least some of those teams show improve against like P5 level. Like their best win, their most notable, I would say, like name-worthy win as like casual fans watching them play. In non-con, they beat Air Force. They beat
Air Force.
Old Dominion. They beat UNC Asheville. They beat Eastern Kentucky. They beat Maine. They beat Ball State, Bowling Green. Like, come on, like what are we doing, bro? Like probably the best one's probably Akron, right? You would say.
What are they rated in the top 25, though? Like
they are 24th, I believe.
23, something like that.
And then KenPom, they are, hold on, let me see. Their KenPom ranking, they are, let me see. Hold on, give me a second. Putting that KenPom. It cannot be top 50 KenPom, are they? Let me see. Let me redo this.
While you're looking that up, talking about being able to stop people from scoring, Alabama's 65th in like KenPom and Arkansas is 49th in KenPom defensive efficiency. So like that's just not going to be good enough. It'll be good enough to get you out of the first weekend. And depending on how matchups work, maybe Miami of Ohio does get to a Sweet 16 or get to an Elite 8 and you face off against them. But the second you play somebody good, you'll be out of here.
How many teams make the tournament, Lang?
68?
60.
Right?
68 teams make the tournament, right?
I thought it was 72.
Whatever
they're
that
trying
number.
to make it
Actually, you know what? Make it 72 just for this conversation.
Okay.
Miami of Ohio, 28-0.
Yep.
Ain't beat a lick of nothing in a basketball game. They are 83rd in KenPom, bro. 83rd. They're sandwiched between Utah Valley and Northern Iowa. So come on, bro. What are we doing? Like,
I agree. That's what I'm saying. This is the same as college football. Like we don't need to put we know what they are. We don't need to see them lose.
Yeah. Miami of Ohio, I'm sorry. And y'all wear Adidas, so
they're gonna make it though because they put so many teams in there, and like they're gonna put them in there.
Oh yeah, like I said, we're rolling that Miami of Ohio pack in the first round.
Yeah. Before we take a break, hockey started again last night.
Let's go!
Because of the Olympics, is anybody more interested in hockey?
Me,
you, anyone
bro.
else?
I with my own American dollars.
Yes.
I bought NHL 26 on my PS5, so I can be locked into some hockey, man.
Yeah. What team is going to be your team?
I feel like it has to be the Predators because they're like down the street.
Yeah.
But like I didn't realize that Joe Sakic doesn't play for the Colorado Avalanche anymore.
Yeah.
Didn't realize Patrick Waugh's not the goalie anymore for the Colorado Avalanche. That was the team I used to be a fan of. So I'm gonna have to adopt a team. GCM Chloe tells me I have to root for the Buffalo Sabres.
No, you don't have to. That's her team. She was watching them last night during the Grizzly game.
Yeah, but I need a team. I need to adopt a team.
So I adopted a team this year.
Who's your team?
So I have a buddy who's from Detroit. He's a big Red Wings fan.
Okay.
He was pushing us to. So I lived in New York City for a long time. So I picked the Rangers because I used to live a couple miles from MSG, and they played MSG. So they were like the closest team to me. I picked the Rangers. They're terrible. They actually announced they were rebuilding a couple of weeks ago. GM sent out an email to all of us fans that they're going to rebuild.
They're rebuilding? Wow.
So
okay.
they're not very good. Although the coach of the Rangers was the coach of the Olympic team, Mike Sullivan.
Okay.
So he's good. We just don't have the good players.
She did tell me that Patrick Waugh does also coach now.
Yeah, he does. The other big thing I learned that's worthwhile is that like the NHL League Pass is free. It's on ESPN Plus.
Oh,
every game's on ESPN Plus for free, so you can you don't have to like subscribe to anything to get all those games.
A young lady that I talked to, she's a Nashville Predators fan, but I can't really like PK Subban don't play for them.
No.
Like, who do I like? Peter Forsberg play for them?
I have no idea.
I don't follow the Rangers. Have you adopted a hockey team?
I don't follow the Predators.
Around playoff time, I usually hop on the Panthers bandwagon.
Oh, the
Florida Panthers.
Don't they win all the time?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. Why would I cheer for somebody who's not going to win if I have a choice?
Yeah.
CJ, actually, great point.
Yeah.
If I'm a Rada bandwagon, I would jump on a. You know what?
I'm not here for the bill.
Screw it. I'm a Colorado Avalanche fan. They're number one. They're number one, bro.
Are they?
They're number one. Come on, let me see.
Are you sure?
What if they're not?
Yes, bro.
Right.
Like, that's my team. I'm an Avalanche. Me, Devin Walker, is an Avalanche.
Who's on the team?
Joe Sakic.
I'm looking up right now. I'm looking up their stats right now. Let's see.
Joe Sakic played for them.
Points leader is Nathan McKinnon.
Oh, that dude's good.
He's good. He has the most goals and assists.
Wait,
for
he
that
plays
team.
for the Avalanche?
Yeah. Nathan
let's
McKinnon.
go. I know him.
Martin Necas is 2.
I don't like the way his name
64
is.
points.
Okay.
Here's the Stanley Cup odds. The Avalanche are number 1 minus I can't see it. Plus 270.
That's my team right there.
You know what team's not on there? The New York Rangers.
Or the Nashville Predators. The Predators suck, huh?
Yeah, they're not great this year. Panthers are in there too. They're number.
They're your team,
7.
CJ. The Panthers up there.
Yeah, Panthers are really, really injured. I wouldn't take them right now at plus 2,000, although that's good odds. I mean, I would go either the Lightning or the Hurricanes. Both of them have been to recent Stanley Cups finals. Keep an eye on the Golden Knights as well. They're having a really good season out there.
Are you anti-Avalanche?
Yeah. Because my dad is a Red Wings fan, and they had that beef once upon a time. Like that moment where they drop gloves as soon as the puck hits the floor and they just get after it.
I wonder if kids are going to start cheering for the Devils because they have that Jack Hughes guy.
Oh, yeah.
Who scored the goal, you know?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
All right, we'll take a break. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk NFL Combine, talk some college football, and there's a big boxing match coming up.
It's not big.
It's not big.
I thought the one we talked about last week was ridiculous. This one's even more ridiculous. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back on the Odds Couple on Grind City Media.
Chloe, nobody's cheering for the Sabres.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
The USA men's hockey team won a gold medal for the first time in 46 years. Jack Hughes loses 2 teeth, wins the gold medal. I think it's a good trade-off.
You feel bad for Canada. Like you said, they should have won. They should have won 9 times out of 10.
I don't feel bad for Canada.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all new tour.
Just a hand. You're the other white meat. How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it. I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jeff.m.com.
Now that's the new edition way.
I feel like there's another level we can take it to.
What you think, Mike?
2 steps ahead of you, Slick.
What's good, bro?
What you doing, man?
I'm in.
Woman, you don't even know what I'm getting ready to ask you.
Here's the vision. All 3 of us on the same stage every night.
Gonna be crazy.
No barriers, no separation.
It'll be like 9 kings and a queen.
The next level starts now.
Welcome back to The Odds Couple on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Here's Rob Fisher and Lang Whitaker.
Don't tell us now. Welcome back to the Odds Couple here on Grind City Media. We're having a heated rivalry here. Lang Whitaker alongside Devin Walker and CJ.
We're not having a heated rivalry.
We're talking about teams we root for and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. No heated rivalry
We've been talking
around here,
hockey. We've
buddy.
been talking other sports. Now we're going to talk about the NFL Combine. The NFL Combine started, I believe, today. All these stations are showing like interviews with people now at the thing. We have some odds for the Combine. You can bet on the NFL Combine.
Oh, here we go.
So we're going to pick it or park it.
Let's go.
All right. I'm going to give you, Devin, we play a game. You can pick it, which means you're going to make a bet on something, or you're going to park it.
Okay.
And if it's a really important pick or something that's kind of out there, we call it a thick pick.
That was a thick pick.
All right.
I love a thick pick.
So you can either pick it, park it, or give us a thick pick. Here we go. Here's the odds for anyone to break the 40-yard dash combine record. And the record at the combine is 4.21 in the 40. To bet no is minus 1,400. You bet $10, you win $10.71.
What, if you bet 10?
Yes. So you hardly win anything.
Yeah.
If you bet yes, somebody's going to bet it. You bet $10, you win 80.
What's the record? 4 point? Is it 4.2?
4.21.
Who is it? John Ross?
We'll get to that in a second.
Nah, nobody's gonna break that record. Not this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no as well. But for 1071, we gotta, for only 71 cents, we either gotta put a whole lot of money on that, or we gotta find a way to parlay that. And I'm not sure if they'll let you parlay combine.
You know, the way like guys train now, like from the time they're like in 5th grade and they have like personal trainers and they go through all that. Seems like all these records would be getting broken every year. Just because
there's only so much the human body can do,
maybe.
no matter how much training you
but
have.
Like, I mean, the guys in the 60s were like smoking cigarettes in the locker room and stuff. And now these guys, like the locker rooms in colleges are like incredible, you know, and they have like NFL level training. I would assume like every year these records, like maybe not shatter the record, but 4.21 to 4.20, whatever. All right. So the previous 40-yard dash record, anybody know who this was? You want to guess? Devin, you guessed who?
John Ross. What's that dude that played for the Chiefs? Worthy is his name?
Xavier Worthy.
Is he?
John Ross set the record before the 2017 draft. And then it was broken at the 2024 combine by Xavier Worthy.
Let's go.
How about Devin Walker?
That's cool. I remember him, bro. He was fast as hell.
Combine specialist over here.
Nah,
All right.
I just remember the fast people.
Bench press.
Okay.
Don't want to bet on it?
The record on it, I think it's 225, right? They put 225 on the bar. The record is 49 reps.
Golly, Orlando Pace?
So wait, the over-under is only 35 and a half. So do you think somebody can do 36
For
reps?
sure, yes.
You can bet $10, you can win $19.
I can do that.
Yeah. I think somebody
I think that's a good bet.
35 and a half? I think somebody gets 36 in.
Yeah, for sure.
I bet it's a punter. Watch it be somebody random, like a long snapper, just out there working it.
How do you feel about the guys that go to the combine and say, I'm not doing the bench press?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do you
Is it
remember?
red flag or no?
Well,
Red flag
it
or
depends.
no?
If you're a punter, it doesn't matter. But if
No,
you're
We're talking about like if you like
a
an
lineman,
O-line guy and
I
you
want
say,
a lineman to do it.
CJ, I'm not doing the bench press this year. Do you red flag him?
No. I got film. I got film on you.
Okay.
Well, did you see the Bain, the guy from Miami?
Yeah.
Who showed up yesterday at the
And no
combine?
haircut?
Yeah, with no haircut. And
Yeah, bro.
people are saying like that actually works in your favor
Yes, he's gonna be all
because
pro.
like all you care about is ball. You just show up with the hair.
I hear his arms are a little short. There's a great article in the Tennessean about T-Rex arms. Teresa Walker talked about it on the
really?
Jessica Benson show.
Yeah, he has some of the shortest arms ever in the combat history. But guess what though? You can have short arms, but film don't lie. I've seen him do push human beings 10 feet. Hey, you can have the shortest arms in history.
I
see that haircut. 10-time All-Pro.
There is a arm length like standard.
Yeah.
If you don't have arms X amount lengthwise, you're not going to be All-Pro. We've never seen somebody get All-Pro. I think it's like 38 and a half inches or something like that. So like
And maybe
that's something.
maybe the measurables don't matter that much. So like going back to the bench press rep, you know who has the record for this? 49 reps. Defensive tackle Stephen Paea, Paea.
Paea.
Never heard of the guy. Set the mark back in 2011. Was drafted in the second round by the Chicago Bears. And then I looked him up.
He used to be a WWE champion, bro.
He played 8 seasons in the NFL. So like he had a career. Played 16 games once. So I mean, I guess just being able to lift a lot of weights doesn't mean you're going to be an All-Pro. Doesn't mean you're going to be.
Having short arms, bro. I'm telling you that film don't lie, bro. That
So
Ruben Bain kid is some serious.
Bain's arms are 30 and 7/8 inches long. The standard is 33 inches for edge rushers.
He's the Desmond Bain of the NFL combine.
That's what it sounds like.
Brandon Clark had the short arms too. You remember? Yeah.
Man.
30. He had 33.
No, he is 30 and 7/8.
30 and 7/8 arms.
30 and 7/8.
That's shorter than mine. I'm a 32, 33.
Well, he has shorter arms than you?
Yeah.
So
I mean, I just know what size dress shirt I wear.
Damn, his arm's short as hell.
So again, in a position where you need to like get off and swim and do all these other things.
Maybe it works to your advantage to have short arms because you can like get closer to the body and like.
Let me find out he's the DJ Paul defensive ends.
You can get through there and rip them.
But look, I just think we've seen him on film.
That's
bro.
the thing. Yeah, we know he can play.
Like against Indiana in the national championship game, he was throwing dudes around, bro. Him and what's his teammate? The other,
I know you're talking about
DN.
number 9. The
He
other
was
guy.
throwing dudes around like.
Yeah.
If it comes out and he plays in the NFL and it bites him in the ass, he has short arms. But I just know what I saw, bro. My eyes don't lie.
I like Chloe telling you to adopt the Sabres in the chat.
Look, Chloe, we can try, man. We can try.
Highest vertical jump. Do you know what the record is for the highest vertical jump?
48 inches?
Less.
44?
It's 46.
Okay. Odell Beckham?
No. The over under you bet is 43 and a quarter.
I'm under.
That feels like a lot. Yeah,
that's
like I would
high.
probably go under.
That's super high.
Even NBA guys, like the highest ones are like 40, right?
43?
43 and a quarter.
Vert?
The record was a safety.
Like Vince Carter.
A safety in 2005.
Who was it?
That's Hops.
Gerald Sensabaugh. Drafted by the Jaguars.
Oh.
Wait.
Gerald Sensabaugh jumped
Is that Bryce
46
Sensabaugh's
inches.
dad?
I don't think so.
Play for the Jazz?
I don't think it's his dad. It might be. I don't know. I mean, no,
Wait,
the timing's
2005?
2005.
Well, maybe he had him early.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It might
What's
be.
his name?
Gerald Sensabaugh.
Man,
Spelled the
Gerald's
same
very
way.
much dad.
While it is, no matter like a baby named Gerald already has a 401k.
Not a lot of dudes named Sensabaugh,
Micah
yeah.
Parsons' arms are 31 and a half inches, so 31 and 4/8 inches long.
Not that much difference, though.
And so he's a
I have
a
longer
monster.
arms than Micah Parsons. And
Well, hey, you wanna
32 is
talk
like a
about-
pretty common size.
Yeah.
That's like an extra large shirt. Like it's not that crazy. Couple more. Broad jump. The broad jump record is 147 inches.
Ooh, that's a lot of
By
inches.
the way, side note, Gerald Sensabaugh is from Kingsport, Tennessee. Let's throw that out there. Yeah, keep going.
Where is
He's
that?
from Tennessee.
East Tennessee, like
Broad jump,
northeast Tennessee. Isn't that close to
147
Virginia?
inches is 12 feet and a quarter. Former Dallas Cowboy set the mark ahead of the 2015 draft.
Who?
First round pick, Byron Jones.
Oh, okay. I remember him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go under that one.
It's 137 is the over under, which is still like 11 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under that.
Yeah, that feels like a lot. The 3-cone drill.
Oh, my drill.
I love me a good three-cone jump.
drill. The record 6.28 seconds, set by cornerback Jordan Thomas.
Oh,
who was drafted 211th by the Texans in 2018. This is the weirdest one to me. The 20-yard shuttle. You remember that one? I believe it's when you run 20 yards, drop the shuttle, and run back.
Is it the little?
I don't know. So the record is set by.
What are you doing?
You do run forward and then you like backpedal 20?
I don't think so. I thought
No.
the shuttle in the shuttle where you run to one line, you put a thing down and run back to the other line.
That's called the 20-yard shuttle.
Yeah, I think so.
In the
You
shuttle
run-
drill,
you
where
run,
you would
you
like
touch it,
run, maybe
and
you
then
run
you
and
come
pick
back.
up a shuttle and run back or something.
No, you just run 20 yards, touch, come back, I do believe.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah, that's right. I'm watching right now.
That's what you just run 20 yards and run back.
No, you do like the little. You grab. You
You pick up a little plastic, like a puck type thing. The record is 3.75 seconds.
Okay.
By a cornerback. Let's see if you can get this one, Devin. Cornerback who played for Houston, Atlanta, and Kansas City.
You got it.
He set the record in 2004, and he was the 10th pick in the 2004 draft.
10th pick in the.
He was also a punt returner in the NFL.
It ain't my boy.
punt
Ain't my
returner.
boy throw up the X? Is it?
I don't believe so.
Nah. You said 04. That's a long time ago, bro.
Let me see where he played in college.
04? Corner? Safety?
Corner.
Chiefs?
Played at South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I was going to go Eric Berry, but
I remember him
you
on the
said that.
Falcons. He was on the Texans for a while.
Who
he
was
only
it?
played 1 year on the Chiefs.
Who is he?
Dante Robinson.
Ah.
Remember him?
Oh, okay. No, I don't remember him.
D-U-N-T-A.
Bro, I wish we could do like a GCM combine.
I don't want to do that.
Jessica just got done recovering from her ACL tear. Don't put me through that. Or
You don't
her
wanna do
Achilles
it-
tear.
You want to do like
That was
a
like 4 years ago.
like a 10-yard shuttle?
It's still not healthy.
Like a 10-yard shuttle?
I mean,
Or like a 20-yard dash?
no, I don't. I'm done running unless something bigger than me is chasing me.
What if we did it like on the? We get the video.
Like
game.
if a pit bull is chasing me, I'm gonna fight it.
Do
I'm
you
not
remember
running
the
from it.
You're not
Olympic-
running from it?
No, I'm not. I don't got it in me to
Why
run
are
from
you
a pit
squaring
bull.
up with a pit bull?
Like I can't run, man. I'm done. Like you got to be a lion or a tiger to get me to run, man.
Do you remember the Olympic video game they used to have?
Yeah,
For Nintendo, I think. And you would,
yeah.
like they had all the different track and field events.
What events would you? Okay, all right. Let's take away the NFL Combine events
Yeah.
because y'all don't want to do anything super athletic.
Yeah.
If we made a GCM,
They don't want to do anything mildly
a
athletic.
GCM Combine, what would the events
Typing.
be? Typing.
Yeah, streaming, like talking on mic, probably would be one.
That does not sound fun.
Setting up the studio.
Setting up the studio. That's a part of
turning
the-
on the mics and lights
Engaging
and
with the
everything.
chat.
Yeah. That's a part of the GCM Combine.
Live reads. You'd
Live
have to do
reads.
a live read.
You have to do a live
And
read.
we'd have to score.
There'd have to be something.
Yes.
We'd have to score it. So every time you stumbled, you
or
lose
you don't
points.
get the read done in time.
Yep.
Yeah. What about something with Slack? Slack would have to be involved somehow.
I ain't Slack.
Oh, just checking the Slack.
Yeah.
Just checking it.
Just checking it.
Logging in, single sign on.
Yeah.
How many times do you read your
Did you
email
know,
per day?
Did you know there are tabs at the top of the Slack where
No.
like you can put like contact information and things?
Wait,
No.
Neither did I.
Wait, you
Neither
can?
did I.
All I know on Slack is when every time I have it on my phone, I have to ask people how to turn it off.
Yep.
I just don't want it like dinging all
All
day
the
long.
time.
My notices
Yeah.
are definitely off. But yeah, we need a GCM Combine, bro. Make it happen. Somebody
Yeah,
give me
we'll
some.
get it going. College football lines for week 2 are out.
Okay.
What do you got?
Wait, what?
College football week 2 lines are out. Look, we got some big games coming up. Week 2 of college football: Ohio State, Texas, Oklahoma, and the Michigan Wolverines. Michigan's favored over Oklahoma, -1.5. The thing about college football, and Texas' favorite Arch Manning is back, I suppose. The thing about college football is like, for most of these teams from year to year, like I have no idea who's on the team, what kind of expectations to have. I just assume Oklahoma is going to be pretty good because they have a lot of money and they have a good coach. Michigan was such a mess last year and the offseason has been a disaster that you would figure maybe things will be better this year coming up. I don't know. How do you feel about Michigan?
They were 9-3 last year, in a clear like step back type of situation. I will say, going back to the notebook, per teamrankings.com, since 2021, here are the best covering Power 4 teams. Best covering. Notre Dame 1 at 43, 22-2. Texas Tech 2 at 40, 25-2. Ohio State 3rd, Washington State, and Illinois. Ohio State is 39, 26, and 4 covering since 2021. They take on a Texas team who is 33, 33, and 2 in that same span. I don't want to I wouldn't put my money on those damn Buckeyes, but I think if you wanted to go ahead and put a little piece on them right now, the top Texas, I think you could do that. And then Oklahoma 31, 32, and 2 covering since 2021 per teamrankings.com. If you just, don't know much about the teams, and we hadn't even finished spring practices yet.
I feel like people are still transferring.
Yeah,
for real.
I think they're done.
I think the portal's closed, but who knows?
Right. I think that if you wanted to bet against Oklahoma, they've got some things to prove. They got to the playoffs and it didn't go quite the way that they wanted it to go. I would assume that Oklahoma's going to have a really, really good defense once again. I'm curious to know what that offense is going to look like. This will be for Underwood at Michigan. This will be his second season.
Who's
Michigan,
their coach this year?
Their coach is Whittingham from Utah, which is a great coach to have
he's
right
good.
there.
Yeah.
It'll be a tough spot for them. I do believe Oklahoma is coming to Michigan. They went to Oklahoma, and Oklahoma really dominated that game defensively. Coming to Michigan, with everybody being a bit better on the Michigan side of things, I would take Michigan there.
Is John Mateer going to be back for another year for Oklahoma?
I haven't heard him mentioned in the NFL draft, so
you think Crazy Legs will be back for another year?
Perhaps.
I thought he was done.
That's what I'm saying. I thought
But listen, man, if Chambliss can get an extra year,
he's 21 years old.
Why not Crazy Legs?
He was a junior.
Okay, so he is back.
Yeah, Crazy Legs will be back this year. Okay,
and the hand should be fully recovered.
Yeah, it should be a good matchup then. Him in the big house week 2. I'm with it.
Before we get to the Nuggets, we have Nuggets. Fish left me some Nuggets. Before we get there, the boxing match just got announced.
Oh, Lord.
Floyd Mayweather, after coming off his fight against Mike Tyson, has got another one lined up against Manny Pacquiao.
All right, bro.
On Netflix. I'm assuming this means they think he's going to beat Mike Tyson, right?
No. Why is he doing?
Money? That's the only reason he's doing it. Floyd Mayweather is 49 years old. Pacquiao, I looked it up just now, 46 years old.
We've seen this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not
interested. And we saw it like 8 years too late when we saw it.
Exactly. And this is like 4 or 5 years after we already saw it, after it was already too late.
I missed Paramore on the river to see this.
You did.
Paramore was performing at the Music Fest.
You missed Ain't It Fun Live?
I missed Ain't It Fun Live. I miss That's What You Get When You Let Your Heart Win.
Rose Colored Boy.
I miss Rose Colored Boy. I forgot you're into Paramore now. I miss Misery Business. I miss Misery Business to watch this fight the first time.
Did you hear the halftime band the other night at the game?
Oh, Degenerate Breakfast?
No. It was like 2 months ago. It was a woman who sang, and she did Ain't It Fun.
Yeah.
Was it Alexis?
With the Gary Gillen band.
Grace?
It was awesome. Huh?
Was it Alexis Grace?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Short, petite, blonde?
I can't see it. They're above me.
I got you.
I can just hear it.
This guy. It's like a Jumbotron not in front of you.
I'm eating popcorn at halftime. Is anybody going to watch this fight?
No.
Mayweather's minus 175.
Whatever.
Pacquiao plus 125.
Bro, why do they keep... Does he not have enough money for his Louis bags or something, bro? Like, what? Why does he keep doing this?
People love to bet against him, though, I would think.
Yeah.
The thing is this sanctioned? Or is this like, if I lose, it doesn't count against my record because it wasn't sanctioned?
It's not
a good
sanctioned.
question. I don't think it's sanctioned.
Nobody would sanction
two
this.
50-year-old dudes fighting.
Yeah, 50-year-olds don't get sanctioned.
Although it is
box.
boxing, kind of anything goes.
50-year-olds don't get sanctioned to box. Like, why does Floyd think we want to watch this again?
Because somebody wants to watch it.
I mean, Netflix thinks we want to watch it. They're
gonna pump this out. I promise you, they're gonna pump this out. And everybody's going to be talking about it the week of.
They did the Jake Paul Tyson fight, right?
Yeah, and it was the same type of thing. Everybody was like, yo, why are we watching this? Nobody wants to watch this. And then the week of, everybody was like, yo, where you watching the fight at?
I think it was on September.
I'm not going to lie to you. If they join us on a random Saturday night, I might turn that joint on.
It's also like depends on when they schedule it. Like if they can get a night that there's not a lot of other stuff on, like
yeah, you might catch me if it's a Saturday night. CJ, where there's nothing going on. I might just throw it on the back screen.
It's in September, I believe.
That's college football Saturday.
Oh yeah,
like, what are we doing?
F that fight.
They can do it on like a Tuesday night. Who cares? It's
you don't want to do it on Tuesday night because boxing is such a camaraderie type of thing where everybody sits down to watch.
In Vegas.
That's gonna be good.
I want to ask this question because the last time they fought, it was a culture war. The first time they fought.
Yeah.
Do you think we get that for this version?
Yeah, that's how they're gonna play. That's how all Floyd Mayweather fights get played up if he's fighting somebody non-black. That's how they all. You remember Floyd Mayweather would always fight on Cinco de Mayo, and he'd always try and fight a Mexican boxer or a Latin boxer.
And he would come out in the sombrero.
He'd come out in the sombrero with the poncho. Yeah, that's how they're gonna do this every single time.
It's sort of like El Grande Americano on WWE.
Yeah. Hey, Sean Grande, man.
And the fake Grande Americano.
All the Grandes.
He's played by a German guy.
Love them all.
Let's do some nuggets. We got some nuggets. All right, here we go. Fish left us these behind, Devin. Jalen Johnson is one of only 5 players in NBA history to average 23, 10, and 8, and the youngest to do it since Oscar Robertson in 1962.
Okay.
Luka Doncic is averaging 30.3 points per game against the Celtics in his career. It is the second highest scoring average against the Celtics of all time, behind Michael Jordan, who was only 30.7. Like, it's right there. And Luka's probably going to play him a lot more. Kevin Durant had his 430th 30-point game. He has passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the 6th most in NBA history. I'm guessing the most all time has got to be Wilt. Yeah. Because he has all those records like that. Okay, here we go. Hey, Bill Self, Kansas record. Bill Self, at home on Big Monday, straight up 41-0. Yep. The Jayhawks have not lost back-to-back home games since 1989.
Wow. Okay, that's a good one.
That is wild. That's before Roy Williams. That was like Larry Brown era. The Houston Cougars have lost 3 straight games for the first time since 2016-17.
Kevin, get your guys together. Come on, man.
Yeah, I think they're all 2 teams in like the top 15 or something like that, right? Arizona, Texas Tech, and I can't remember who they just lost. Oh, no. Wait. Did they lose BYU? Who'd they just lose to? I can't remember.
They got smoked by somebody random. I know that because it was a big deal. Let me see. I'll put that schedule.
They lost to Iowa State the other night? Yeah.
Houston Cougars.
You guys know Caleb Wilson's gotten hurt, right?
Yes. I'm familiar with him, yes.
Seth Trimble of North Carolina. His last 3 games against top 25 opponents, he's averaging 20.7 points per game, shooting 73% from the field. They went 3-0.
He's better. He's like 35 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just him. North Carolina, Vassar for North Carolina as well. Like they did a real number on Brown Jr. from Louisville earlier this week, and it was him scoring and Vassar just being big and a real rim deterrent in the paint. Houston's losses, 3 straight losses to number 6 Iowa State, number 4 Arizona, and Kansas, who will probably be in the top 13, 10 maybe at the end of the week. They were 14th now.
In the last 30 seasons, only 2 other ACC players have put up those numbers in a 3-game span against top 25 teams. Carlos Boozer and Tim Duncan.
Oh, okay. That's good big
numbers.
time.
Yeah.
Hey, I got your most 30-point games in NBA history is not Will Chamberlain. His name is LeBron Francis James. Number 2, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, and then number 3 is Will Chamberlain.
Yeah. All right.
Number 4, I'm not gonna say his name because he does not deserve to ever be spoken on any sports show ever in the history of life. You know. Thank you.
I say Chandler Parsons.
Screw that guy. Him too.
Michaela Blakes of Vanderbilt is the first SEC player of the century with 10 30-point games in a season. She joins Angel Reese as the only SEC players the last 15 years to put up 9 straight 20-point games.
One of the coldest. I watched that game live, that last game, bro.
Yeah.
She's a problem.
She's balling, and they play Tennessee, a struggling Tennessee team now on
Tennessee's
Saturday.
kind of a mess right now.
Yeah, I think
they've
in Knoxville.
I think so. Tennessee has lost 7 of their last 9, and they end with LSU and Vanderbilt. So
two belt-ass games. But yeah, Michaela Blanks is one. I think she's one of those hoopers I don't think people are talking about enough. She's a sophomore who averages 25, 26 points a game on efficient shooting, bro. She's a problem. She's a problem.
Well, how about UConn women's basketball? Stayed at number 1 in the Monday poll. It's Gino Auriemma's 655th appearance in the AP poll, passing Tara Vanderveer for the most appearances by a coach in poll history. Wow. Hey, Tyler Reddick's Michael Jordan's driver in NASCAR, and he's won back-to-back weeks now. He's just the 3rd NASCAR driver in 50 years to win the first 2 races of the season. The first one, the Daytona 500, was kind of crazy because he was in like 8th place and the first 7 cars all crashed at the very end of the race. And he just shot ahead and won the race. The second one was a little bit more like a, authentic race. Last one, Devin, hockey guy now. USA-Canada gold medal game was the 3rd highest bet hockey game in DraftKings Sportsbook history. Last year's Four Nation Face-Off final was the most bet game in DraftKings history. Should we just knock this thing out?
Yeah.
Let's just knock this out.
Let's knock it out.
Couple things
Mike
left.
Tyson, 90, like we in 90s.
We did a top 5 this week.
Okay.
We all did, and Devin, you can just come up with yours on the fly here.
Got you.
The rest of us did our top 5. Who should be our starting 5 for USA basketball in 2028 at the Olympics? Because there's been talk, ESPN put out their list of who should be on the Olympic team. So who would your starting 5 be at the 2028 Olympics? Let's go. I have Rob's list here. Rob went with Cade Cunningham, Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, Chet Holmgren, and Jalen Duren.
Okay, that's not a bad 5.
Not bad. John Roser, also not here. Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Chet Holmgren. It's got a lot of injured guys on there. Assuming they get back to 100%. I went with Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown, Devin Booker. We need a point guard. I went Tyrese Maxey. And then we need a center because we got to play Jokic at some point. He's the final boss. I got Jalen Duren. And you're going to go through Wemby too, I assume. So, CJ, do you remember who you had on your list?
Yeah, Cunningham, Jaylen Brown, Paolo Banchero. I went Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren. I went with size and versatility in the front court because you're right. Eventually, you do have to go through that Serbian team. Yeah. You do have to go through that French team. You will have to go through that Spanish team, and they all have
got to go through Santi.
Size and athleticism, and you need to be able to switch. International Santi Aldama is different. Yeah, International Santi is a bucket getter. No Edwards, because I think he's better served coming off the bench and being the hot guy, the guy who just comes in, focus on scoring. Carmelo Anthony type role for Anthony Edwards, where, hey, you come in, give us instant offense, and then you come back out. No Booker or Kevin Durant. I feel like Booker, Tatum will both be kind of older, and so they can stabilize things coming into the game. I think Kevin Durant will be on the team in sort of that Jason Kidd type role when Jason Kidd was on the team for the Redeem team. And it was like, hey, he's the guy who's been here and done this. He'll play, but we're not really leaning on him from a production standpoint. We're leaning on him from a maturity standpoint. So, yeah, those are mine.
Devin, who do you have top of your head?
I got top of my head.
Give us 5 guys.
I'm just trying. I had to do. I only got some fire ass lists. I'll go Cade. I'll go Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
I'll go KD.
Okay.
I'll go.
You have like 3 forwards.
What do you mean?
Well, he's got
I
two
guess Cade's
forwards.
a guard.
Cade Cunningham is the point guard.
Cade's a point guard. Cade's my point guard.
I wonder how he'll play against
Cade, Jalen,
KD.
You
got a big?
I'll go Jalen Duren as my 5.
Okay.
And I'll go.
One more.
I'll go Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Go Jason Tatum. I was thinking about. I really want to put Scotty Barnes on the team because he is kind of versatile as hell.
That's a good call.
He could be on the team.
Yeah, he could still be on
starting
there.
5. I don't know if he'd be on starting 5, but yeah, that's my starting.
Tatum, I think they'll probably make him one of the feature guys because they kind of owe him for like sitting him for the last Olympics.
Yeah.
You know,
that's why Tatum. I think another one's Bam too because Bam's versatile as hell too.
Yeah,
So
I just wonder if that's like Bam and Jalen Duren, like are they big enough to go up against Wemby, to go up against? I mean, you don't really have any other options. I don't know who else you got.
I would guess you go clinging at a certain point.
Maybe.
When you like that would be mine.
Maybe Zach Edey.
It would be Chet. Edey's Canadian.
Bro.
It'll be Chet and clinging at the center position, and then everybody else in that forward position. Because I like Bam at the international level. He does stretch the floor. He does have athleticism. He's a good paint defender. But when you're going up against some of these dudes internationally, you need taller guys than that.
If he's playing for Canada, that might be a problem.
Would you put Jared Allen on the team?
I would.
I thought about it.
Just like that Dwight Howard type of role,
or an Evan Mobley. Yeah, just a big.
Yeah, that's that. But I think I like Duren too. But yeah, that's not a bad 5 for 2028. I think KD. I put KD in mind because it'll be like the last hurrah for the OG. Like all-time leading scorer in Olympic history, all that kind of bull crap. So yeah, last hurrah for KD.
College basketball. Tigers played tonight, right?
They played Wichita State.
Wichita State, yeah.
Hey, the most important part about that game, though, Lang Whitaker, is the GOAT's going to be here tonight. You know the GOAT's here tonight, right?
Which one?
The GOAT of halftime performers.
Red Panda's back?
Red Panda is in the building tonight for the Memphis Tigers game.
Former guest of the warm-up show.
Former guest of the warm-up show. We all love her. We love her. She'll be here tonight.
She's back. She came back from an injury. Remember, she was out for a while.
She'll be here tonight. Also, too, can y'all explain to me why they giving these 75-year-olds glow sticks at this game tonight?
To take them back to their time partying in the 90s.
Do you think they're going to know what to do with these glow sticks?
Grandkids.
Yeah, they know. I mean, listen, they might be grandparents now, but in the 90s, 80s, you think they weren't kicking it with the glow sticks in the 70s?
Oh, no, they were going crazy.
You think
with
they
the glow
weren't at
sticks.
Rayford's?
That's when they invented glow sticks.
They weren't at Rayford's?
Yeah.
And with the glow sticks, getting it in?
So you think it's going to have a flashback for some of those?
Yeah.
For Cindy in section 104, row 7.
Yeah, her nose might get the itching again.
She's gonna be like, she'll be like, I remember this.
Yeah.
Her husband's gonna be like, that's not the Cindy I know. That's not the Cindy I know.
Top 25 in action tonight. We got a couple games. Take a look at. We got tonight and Friday and Saturday. Tonight we got Purdue, Michigan State. Big one. Purdue is favored pretty favorably, 7.5.
I wouldn't put my money on the green team, but like that is a large.
That's a lot
line.
of money.
That's a
I mean,
large
that's a lot of
line.
points.
So you guys can do what you
I would
want
do that
to.
too. What do we got Friday night?
He called him the green team.
Oh, there we go. Miami,
her favorite team.
They are the best covering team in the nation.
Because they don't lose.
They are something ridiculous, like 18-6 on the season or something like that. So I would take Miami of Ohio. They're laying the 12.5 against Western Michigan.
How do you feel about your Michigan against Illinois? At
with
Illinois, I'm assuming.
With a line that low, if you're picking Michigan to win, you'll take Michigan against the spread. But this will be a good test for them. I like Michigan in this one. Looking to see a better game from the guards, particularly Cadeau, for Michigan. If he can go out there and not be a net okay, not a net positive, just a net okay, I think Michigan has more than enough to deal with the Illini and Wagler.
Saturday night. Big game Saturday. Big day of games. Virginia Duke.
When the hell did Virginia start scoring points also?
Look, bro.
That's when Tony Bennett went to the Lakers.
Tony Bennett's like, damn.
He went to the NBA. They figured things out. Texas Tech is playing, although they're kind of, since the injury.
No, they haven't lost.
Yeah, but since what's his name went down, right?
No, they haven't lost since J.J. Thomas. It's like they had that sophomore guard who's from Atlanta who's been
Christian Anderson.
Yeah, he's been playing his ass off.
Christian Anderson is
they're
the
playing
best.
number 4 at number 4.
Iowa State has been known to give teams these games, but Texas Tech is good.
Yeah.
Christian Anderson, best pick and roll point guard.
He's been playing his ass off
in college basketball. When he gets to the pros, we're all going to be in for a treat when we see him.
Kansas
go pick
beat
and roll.
Arizona, right? Like when did they beat a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
See if they can get back at it.
Beat them without Darren Peterson.
Yeah, I like that guard on Kansas, Chisholm. I think that's his name, the point guard.
Yeah.
Alabama, Tennessee.
A lot of points.
And then you can see your boy Acuff at it again on Saturday night. So, anybody got a free pick or anything?
My free pick was Miami of Ohio, laying the
12.5. I don't have a free pick because, pick the Colorado Avalanche to win whatever game they play. Go Avalanche.
I like that.
Go Avs.
All right. Well, that's what we got today. We'll be back on Monday with Rob Fisher on the Skype, I believe. But so for Rob, for CJ, for everyone back there, and Devin, appreciate you hanging out today. I'm like, see you soon.